calling it a love song.
What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on, do they stalk you? Okay, so we have 4 piles here today. This is pile number 1. It's a pretty glittery color. Pile number 2 is this white nail polish, NHC. Pile number 3 is this cute like nude nail polish. And pile number 4 is this really pretty silver glittery nail polish. So, okay, these are the 4 piles. Let me just make them straight-ish. Straighter than I am. Okay, yeah, anyways, so these are the 4 piles. Pick whichever one you would like. I love you so much, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so pile number 1, you guys chose this cute little glittery nail polish. Okay, very cute. I actually have it on my nails right now. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Do they stalk you? Okay, so what I was busy hearing initially is that they don't try to do it on purpose. I think it's just more like, instead of stalking you, they'd rather talk to you in person. I feel like they aren't someone that stalks people in general. You know, maybe they're always like chronically online and you would expect them to stalk like people a lot, but I feel like generally they don't stalk a lot of people. Like, I started making your channeled message, but then I was like, I'm just gonna rather just like not channel and just like see what the cards say. But the song I got for you was Heartless by Big Sean, and it says there's 2 people who I usually stalk. I try to make sure I don't get, but I was gonna say I try to make sure I don't get too obsessed or get obsessive, you know. So yeah, I feel like this person might be very spiritual and they know what impact, they know what impact they have on you and what the universe wants for them, because I'm busy hearing like they know that if they stalk you, you're gonna get that feeling, or they know that if they think about you too much, you're gonna get an inkling, you know. So I feel like they get the inkling feeling where it's like, if they think about you too much, they know that you're gonna know that they're thinking about you, and they kind of don't want that to happen. So let's see, Spirit, do they stalk pile 1? Do they stalk pile 1? Ooh, we got the Hierophant in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords, the Judgment card, the 8 of Pentacles. Let me move this up. We have the 9 of Cups, the Lovers card, whoa guys, Temperance, Ace of Swords, and we also have the 5 of Cups that came upright. So do they stalk you? Okay, so Hierophant in reverse, I don't think that they stalk you. I think it's just because, like I said, they know the impact that it has on you, and they know the impact that it has on them as well. I'm hearing that they're trying not to be too obsessive. They're trying not to get too engrossed in this connection. They're kind of trying to keep their distance from you. You know, they're monitoring how much they talk to you, how much they see you, how much they stalk you, how much they spend time thinking about you. I feel like they try to kind of distract themselves when they're with you even. So Hierophant in reverse, you know, that's Taurus energy. This is Gemini energy, and we also have Sagittarius, and I forgot who Judgment is. But anyways, so let's see. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you could definitely be the Gemini or Sagittarius. And then there's also some Earth and Air energy, so maybe like moon sign, you guys have like Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius moon, and maybe like a Venus in Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or a rising Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But Taurus is coming up a lot, okay? So like I said, I don't think that they stalk you, just because 7 of Swords, they are trying to hide certain things from you. I feel like they might even have a second account, and maybe on that second account they sometimes stalk you, or it's more like their friends stalk you. I feel like they find out enough about you kind of like in person, or I feel like you don't even post that much, you don't even do that much, and even if you do post a lot online, I just feel like their friends stalk you. They know enough about you that they don't need to stalk you. They know who you are, they know what you like, they know what you don't like, so kind of like what you post might be a bit irrelevant to them. A judgment card. They just feel like it would be wrong to judge, it would be wrong to stalk you. They feel like it says more about their character, and they don't want to get too carried away. They're kind of working on not trying to, like I said, get too engrossed in you. They're working on not trying to put too much emotions and too much pressure on you. And they're making that decision, like actively saying, okay, I'm not going to stalk you. You know, Temperance card, this is more about logic, feelings, and emotion, okay? So as much as they have feelings, they're also trying to be more logical, okay? Ace of Swords. They're thinking about it, you know. I feel like they think about what you post. They think about what you say. And they think that what they say to you and how they speak to you is way more important than what you even post. So even if they do always show up in your like watched or whatever, like even if you always see them like being the first like or whatever, I just feel like they get more satisfaction actually speaking to you. They feel more like comforted when they speak to you in person or when they're talking to you online. The Lovers card. So this can be, you know, soulmate energy, but I think it's more about making a decision, okay? They're making the decision to rather not take what you post online personally. And I feel like sometimes they used to think like, oh, this caption is about me, or they used to think that you would post about them, or you would not put them on blast, but you would say things about them. So they made the decision not to stalk you. Nine of Cups. Like I said, they get more gratification on talking to you personally. And then Five of Cups, this means they're walking away. They decided that it's not important and they don't need to stalk you online in order to talk to you and in order to like you. Like, that's not an important thing. You know, some people, they aren't into social media, or they just feel like stalking isn't the way to kind of get your attention. It's more like they can get your attention by doing something else. So, Spirit, do they stalk pile 1? Do they stalk pile 1? Do they stalk pile 1? Whoa. So we have the Death card that came upright, okay? This is Scorpio energy. Let's take out these. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So like I said, they know that you do post things, but they know that it isn't important to them. Like I said, I feel like whatever you want to do online is what you want to do. Four of Pentacles, and whatever you want to post online is for you and you only, and they respect that. They respect you enough not to stalk you. So that is what I got for pile 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 2, you guys chose this white nail polish. So I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now, so very interesting. You might be really connected with your spirit guides, or I feel like you picked this card for a certain reason. But yeah, let's get into it. So, do they stalk you? I'm hearing something like not as much as you think, but not as little as you think as well. This person's kind of being very secretive, okay? They don't want you to know. I feel like they've made a lot of accounts, and also they've been locked out of one of their accounts. And they used to stalk you all the time, but then they got locked out of their account. So they stopped for a while. So yeah, they definitely stalk you, but they haven't done it in a little bit. So Spirit, do they stalk pile 2? 3 of Cups. We have an airplane, sorry about that. The Hangman, 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, Knight of Coins, and we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so pile number 2, do they stalk you? So with the 3 of Cups, I do feel like this might be a third party situation, and I'm hearing that like they got caught stalking you and they felt very embarrassed. I feel like they were stalking you, they were looking at like your tag pictures, they were scrolling all the way down, like, you know, back to 2010, 2009, you know, they were scrolling, okay? They got to the bottom of your page, the first post that you had, they did it, okay? They did all that. And I'm hearing that someone told them that that's weird, or like they kind of like, oh shit, like what am I doing? Like I'm stalking you so badly and I'm stalking you so much, like let me take a step back. You know, the Hangman, they felt like they were so engrossed in you, they were so obsessed with you, and they kind of were like they can't do this as much anymore, or like they need to stalk you in moderation, because what they were doing was a lot. Okay, they definitely do stalk you. Ace of Pentacles, they might even have screenshots of you, or even if they aren't following you right now, they know your account, and they know everything that you've posted. They might even have a secret account as well. 9 of Wands in reverse, they stopped doing it though. They felt like they needed to take a break and kind of like post on their page. They're saying like, okay, I'm gonna stop stalking you, but like, oh wait, this is the 4, wait, what is this? 6 of Wands in reverse, and this is the 9 of Wands upright. So they said like they're gonna stop stalking you for a bit, and then instead they're gonna post on their page and they're gonna make sure that you stalk them. Yeah, I feel like they kind of did a bit of an Uno reverse, because they were stalking you so much and they didn't know if you were stalking them back. So then they started trying to like, you know, make their page look nice, the Sun card. They started posting selfies, they started posting more, you know, being more online, replying to comments, doing all of that. You know, I feel like they started being more active on their page, and then they were trying to find out if you were stalking them back, because they stalked you, okay? Like they stalked you, they did all of that, and now it's just like, were you doing the same thing or were you not? Let me pull out some more cards, because that's all I'm getting. Spirit, do they stalk pile 2? Do they stalk pile 2? This is just for pile 2. Do they stalk? Oof. So we got the Ace of Wands. The answer is yes. 7 of Swords. This might be a third party situation, because I'm hearing that they got caught. Like they literally got caught stalking you, and they felt super embarrassed and they didn't know what to say. They didn't have an excuse for why they were doing it, you know, to their friends or to their partner. And after they got caught, they stopped doing it. And they just hope that maybe you would start stalking them, or that you would take the hint and be like, okay, I'm gonna stalk them, I'm gonna like their pictures. They just wanted to know, like, if they started being more active, would you stalk them back? You know, like behind the scenes. Because I do feel like they might be in a relationship. And then King of Cups that came upright. This is them having emotions and feelings for you. I feel like it might be romantic. And yeah, they're just seeing kind of like, how far can they go? How far can they get with you? Spirit, do they stalk pile 2? So we have the Devil and we have the 4 of Swords. They were really addicted to you. They were addicted, and there was a toxic energy with this as well. I feel like they have a toxic relationship, and a toxic relationship with stalking you and talking to you and having feelings for you. And it's kind of like, as much as they like you, they feel like a lot of people are judging them, or they are in a relationship so they shouldn't be doing that, or you guys aren't in a relationship, so they shouldn't stalk you as much. Four of Swords. It started taking a toll on them because they got so obsessed with you. And they were like, I can't be the only one simping. I can't be the only one catching feelings. Like, you need to catch feelings for me too. You know, Capricorn energy. Like, they don't put in work for nothing. They need to get some sort of gain, some sort of recognition, you know. What else? But yeah, that's what I'm busy getting basically. I feel like there's this Leo energy where they are saying that I will stalk you, I will do this, like, you know, I will be romantic with you, I'll do whatever you want, but I need to make sure that you like me back and that you're gonna give me the same energy back as well. So that is what I got for pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 3, you guys chose this cute little nude nail polish. Honestly, this used to be my favorite shade. I just like it a lot. So let's get into this. Okay, do they stalk you? I was busy hearing a meme where it's like, sometimes it's a little bit of shit, sometimes not so much. I don't know, something about football or something about soccer. So I do feel like they do watch your stories. I don't feel like I would consider it stalking, but I think it's more like they do watch your stuff. If they see you posted something, yeah, they're gonna check it out. I just feel like it isn't that serious. It's not like in a stalking vibe. They have noticed you. They have seen you. What else? Yeah, they have noticed you. I'm hearing Gemini energy. And something about you having a lot of updates. And sometimes they watch you, like your channel, or they watch your Instagram or your WhatsApp status because you're always updating your life. And you're also posting updates on maybe like world events. I feel like you're really smart, and like you will post things about like the current happenings. Like you'll say, today's news, Kanye West changed his name and it's very problematic. Like you might post a lot of things, and like they know that, or they know that you post a lot of informative things, so they make sure to keep a lookout for it. And even if you aren't, like, I'm hearing that it's either or. Either you post a lot, or when you don't post, they know that it's like, okay, you haven't posted in forever. Let me check what you posted. Okay, I'm just hearing that it's out of curiosity why they do watch your things, but it isn't stalking per se. This lighting is so bright, but let's just get into it. So Spirit, do they stalk pile 3? Do they stalk pile 3? Sorry about the camera, guys. Do they stalk pile 3? So we have the King of Wands, 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, keeping things to themselves, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups that came upright. So as for do they stalk you, King of Wands, like I said, I feel like it's just more like checking in on you. I feel like if they haven't heard from you in a while, they will just check what you're doing, or they'll be like online and they'll see that you posted something and they'll just check it out, you know, not really with the intention of stalking you. It's just more like being concerned and like wondering about you, because I feel like you haven't posted in a very long time, but you used to post all the time, and they're kind of like, oh, like I wonder what happened, like why didn't you post as much? And there is that bit of concern. But then 5 of Swords, I feel like it isn't in like a conviction sort of way where they go out of their way to stalk you or to see what you're posting. It's just more like if they see you posted, they will see what you posted. 4 of Pentacles, they keep a lot of themselves, or they keep a lot to themselves, and I feel like you do the same thing. You try to be as private as possible, but you will post things about other people, or you post a lot but it's not about yourself. Two of Cups. They just know that you're very passionate about, you know, what you post online. And they know what you do. Ten of Cups. They know that you post a lot of cool things, and that if they were to check it out, it would be very cool. Like they say, oh yeah, your stuff is pretty cool, man. Definitely giving stoner vibes. Seven of Swords. I'm hearing that one of their friends might have a crush on you, or like you're off limits for some reason. So they can't make a move on you. I feel like they probably want to stalk you, or they probably want to see what your vibe is all about. But I'm hearing them say like, listen, like, I can't stalk you. I can't talk to you, because if I do, I'm gonna fall in love with you. Like, it's definitely giving Fleabag and the Priest, where he was like, listen, like, I can't sleep with you because otherwise I'm gonna fall in love with you. And I feel like it would be pretty easy for this person to fall in love with you, so they kind of keep their distance. They try not to do that. They know that maybe you're in a relationship, or they are, or that one of their homies have a crush on you. Nine of Pentacles. They know that you're desirable. And I feel like the only reason that they would stalk you is if they know that you're interested, or that their friend doesn't like you. But they're kind of like saying, okay, bro code, or they're staying loyal to their friends. And if someone else likes you, they're not gonna go and try to make a move on you, basically. So Spirit, do they stalk pile 3? Do they stalk pile 3? Okay, this came in reverse, so let me read it like that. Five of Cups. They want to, but they know they shouldn't. The Death card. If things change, if they find out that maybe like you're single, or if they're single, or if they get an update on what you're doing and where you are, I can definitely see them stalking you. As for right now, I don't think they are. But if something changes, if you post something different, if they see that maybe you aren't as popular, or if they see you in person enough, or like if you guys start talking, if you were their actual partner, 100% they would stalk you. But if you aren't dating them, they're not going to stalk you unless they have a reason to. So until you guys are in a relationship, they're not going to stalk you, basically. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much. And yeah, let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 4, you guys chose this really pretty, like, glittery silver type nail polish. So let's see. Sorry, my throat is like acting up. But yeah, let's see. Do they stalk you, okay? I feel like this person is super hard to read, and I'm kind of hearing that they're over it. They're saying like, listen, I'm over it. Like, don't ask me any questions. You know, stop asking me if I like you or not. Like, I feel like you can tell if I do or not. Like, it's super obvious. Like stop asking me. This person's really annoyed because I feel like they're expected to stalk you, or like it's pretty obvious if they do or not. Like they're saying, you know that I stalk you, you know that I like you. Like, why are you still asking me? Like, obviously I do. Like, we had a relationship, or you know how I feel about you. Obviously I'm gonna stalk you. Do they stalk pile 4? So we have the Hangman, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the World card. They stalk you, okay? 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. We have the 5. We have the 8 of Swords. Not me having to count. And we also have the Strength card. So they could be a Leo, or they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then let's say like a fire sun. And then like, yeah, fire, sun, air, moon. Or air, moon, air, sun, and fire, moon. But yeah, let's see. Do they stalk you? So the answer is yes. The Hangman, they know they do. And I feel like every time they stalk you, they just keep digging, they keep finding something that they don't like. I feel like they stalk you and then they end up hurting their own feelings. You know, maybe you moved on and you're watching this kind of like, oh, does my ex still stalk me? And like the answer is yes, they do. Four of Wands. I feel like they know that what you're gonna post. They know when you post. They know what you're gonna say. If they're your best friend or if they're your partner, the answer is yes. If it's an ex, the answer is yes. Your ex does still stalk you. And I feel like they're trying to find out like if you like them back. Because you seem so happy and I feel like they aren't. They're pretty miserable without you. They're working towards happiness and trying to be okay, but they can't help but think about you. And it takes a lot out of them when they do stalk you. I feel like they will take a day where they're just thinking about you and they will just stalk you. Like, they won't do it every day, but they definitely have had their days where they just stalk you completely. They're just trying to see, what are you doing? What are you up to? Are you happy? Are you dating someone new? Checking on your career, your dreams, your aspirations. Like, what are you doing? But mostly, like, are you seeing someone new? Like, they will stalk you to see maybe if you're gonna message them. I feel like you haven't messaged them in a while, so they're kind of like, oh, maybe if I like a picture, they will message me. Or maybe if I follow their mutual friends, they'll notice me. I feel like they have been trying to be friends with your friends. They put themselves at a disposition. You know, I feel like they stalk you because they know they're messed up. And they're kind of waiting for you to go back to them. They're waiting for you. So yes, they do stalk you. The World card. You know, it's obvious. A lot of people stalk you. Like, I can make another video on who is stalking you because they do. They do, okay? They do. But they're trying not to, but like, they can't help it. It's like their own guilty pleasure. Do they stalk? Pile 4. 5 of Cups. This is a breakup. 2 of Wands. They want to talk to you again. They really want to talk to you. Because we have 2, 3, 4. They really want to talk to you. And they're hoping that if they make themselves noticeable, if they are always in your likes, if they send you subliminals, if they stalk you enough, maybe you'll know that they miss you. I feel like there is no contact between you and this person, and yeah, they're just hoping that one day you'll message them. Like, some days they'll just stalk you, and like, they're hoping that one day when they stalk you, maybe you'll just send a message to them and be like, hey, how are you? And I feel like they're waiting for that message. So they stalk you because they're waiting for that communication to happen. 5 of Cups, breakup. 2 of Wands, communication. So I can't see them reaching out to you unless you reach out to them. But I feel like they're going to get fed up. They're going to be like, okay, fuck this. I'm about to message you. And they're going to see what's going to happen if they do that. Spirit, do they stalk? Pile 4. Do they stalk? Pile 4. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they do. 9 of Wands. We have a lot of 9 energy. This cycle isn't complete. They don't feel satisfied with how you guys live things. So they stalk you because they're hoping that they can change certain things. That things can turn out different. You guys don't have to be strangers. They hope you guys can be friends or maybe something more. But yeah, they just don't want to be strangers. I feel like that's important. Ace of Cups. They have love for you. They have feelings for you. And no matter what happens, even if it's platonic or romantic, they do stalk you. And they just don't want to lose this connection. yeah, they don't want to lose it. So that is what I got for pile 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.